back to 843 TV. Joining us now is Dominic Hausher. He's the Tournament Director of Sales for the Heritage Golf Group. Welcome, Dominic.
Thank you.
Well, it's February, and today's rainy, but I know the golf courses stay busy. Tell us who comes out, who golfs at this time of year?
Everybody who can, believe it or not. We're the golf mecca of the world, so of course everybody wants to play. But, we get a lot of people from the north, especially above the border, with the snow that you get up there this time of year. Everybody's looking to play golf, and the winter we've had so far has been awesome for it. 75 degrees yesterday.
Pretty
mild. A little rain. I'm sure there's people banging down the doors today to even get out to play golf, even though it's raining. But we do, especially from the north. But everybody from around here, we have a lot of local groups that still want to play here too.
You mentioned those Canadians are popular this time of year.
Oh yeah. We get a lot of snowbirds, usually here through mid-March or so. And then we have our fluctuation, and then, the rest of the country fills in. But, yeah, this time of year a lot. And like I said, it could get chilly one day, but they're still banging down the doors to play golf, which is awesome.
When you come from 4 feet of snow,
this
is not bad.
We will take it every day of the week.
Exactly.
So you spoke about locals. Do you do anything with local or corporate groups?
We do. We do a lot of local groups, a lot of charitable events with locals. We do work hand in hand with all the other golf clubs in the island, so we pass along different events from course to course. As far as corporate groups, we work hand in hand with a few of the hotels, at Shipyard Golf Club in Port Royal, which send, we have certain months, the year and the calendar, you go from men's groups to corporate groups to families, then you go back to men's groups to corporate groups. So you have your months, but the hotels are a huge help with those, and they fill up the shoulder seasons most of the time. And in the summertime, it's pretty warm, so you get a lot of the families then. But we do a lot with the locals as well in the off times.
What kind of golf packages do you have to offer?
We have pretty much anything that you're looking for. Right now, for the people from the north that come down and the Canadians, we have winter unlimited packages. We have range unlimited packages. We did a new program this year. We're doing a new program, which are 7-day unlimited packages, which allow you to play as much golf as you'd like for a 7-day span, replays included, feasibly 14 rounds of golf in a week for those diehards. And obviously the more that you play, the more you save. So in April, which is our busiest, like October, busiest 2 months of the year, you can feasibly get a round of golf for 40, 50, low 60s if you play enough golf. So we pretty much have everything that you're looking for, single, dual, 3 rounds, 14 rounds.
Do you ever have people get all 14 in?
We just started this year, so I'm sure the winter unlimiteds are doing it, but we'll see in late February when we really start kicking in.
Well, I know whenever they have the opportunity to play all day long, they've been known to play like 3 rounds in one day. I'm like, you lost your mind. So what's your favorite course to play since you do live, I think a lot of people, if you're not into golf and you move here, you don't realize this is like the Mecca. This is the place to be. So with all of your options laid before your feet, what's your favorite course?
My personal favorite would be the Robert Cup course at Palmetto Hall Plantation. We've hosted professional events in there in the past, so it's a difficult golf course. It's championship style by all means. It'll leave your tail between your legs by the time you're finished, but it's also a challenge. We have, the nice thing about our collection is we have everything from resort style courses, which are a little shorter, a little more wide open, that will let the average golfer have fun and want to come back. And then we have other courses that you can make that way if you play the right tee boxes, but if you play back a little bit, there's...
You can get as easy, intermediate, or as tough as you want.
Exactly. And the nice thing about the Robert Cup course is it's tight and it's a little bit longer, but if you move up tees, you can play just as well. I love it just because it makes me try to play harder. And
or you can just ride around in the golf cart and watch everybody else play because it's a beautiful scene. That's what I do.
Me too.
Grab a cocktail and go for a ride. I can't hang yet. I'm working on it, but I'm not even close. But what else do the courses and clubhouses have to offer for golfers?
Well, the nice thing with the 4 clubs that we have restaurants that we have in place, and we were making changes with some of them, getting into the more of the F&B scene, craft beers and more intricate menus. Nice place to hang out after golf, during golf, and also later in the night after you've gone home and showered and got the family and come over. Loggerhead Tavern, first of all, is right where I live in the back of Hilton Plantation. A great place to hang out. Sometimes we have live music, we have TVs, great beer selection, great wine selection. So the restaurant aspect at all the clubs is great, and it will only get better as we move forward.
And I think that's a really interesting thing too. That's what, she and I have talked about before, is that it doesn't really matter what course you're on. There's a really nice place for dinner afterwards. So you don't have to sit at home, ladies, and wait for your husband if you're not a golfer, or vice versa, but you can go right off the golf course and have dinner with the family, or not.
Dominic, anything else you could tell us about your role or about the Heritage Golf Group for the viewers?
Oh yeah, I mean, we're here for your needs, so if you need anything, my number's on the website, my email address, everything. We also have, with the 4 clubs, you can contact them directly, but we can make a package work for you. We can make, with 4 properties, your trip or your vacation or your round of golf as good as you want it to be, and we'll
with your
cater.
packages, just to be clear, if you want to hop and go into different plantations and do all the different courses, you can do that, correct?
You can play the same course every day. You can play all 7 courses if you want to. Yeah, our packages work with any golf course. You're not stuck at any one property.
Okay, and then you guys take care. All they need to do is contact you, and you can map it all out for
I will
them
make
and
it-
tell them when, where, and how, right?
I will make it work for you again, and if you can't get through to me, obviously you can get the golf course directly, or our reservation center would be glad to fill you in with all the packages that we do and get you all set up.
All right. Well, make sure that you call to get your reservations, because it's getting to be that time of the year, thank goodness. So thank you very much for being with us. Make sure that you check out their website and come right back for more 843 TV.